my name is Sophie, and today we are doing another Paranormal Wednesday. You'll be thinking, why the hell do you upload a Paranormal Wednesday if it's not even on Wednesday? Well, I have an excuse for that. The reason why is because every time when I do an episode, I normally do it around about after school since I'm really busy. Since it's winter here in the UK, and it's getting darker and darker and darker every time in the UK when it comes to winter, and much more light in spring and summer, while it's more dark in autumn and winter. Every single day when I wake up, it's dark. When I come back from school, it's dark. And I'm trying to do my best to try and film this the day before I normally do it through the day. I normally do these things on a Saturday because it's more light and I have more time to do it. Otherwise, since I've got homework and stuff like that, it's annoying. So again for the lightening, I have effects to brighten it up, but it doesn't work. So I'm sorry if you can't really necessarily see me. This is the only light. Great. So I went back to a Paranormal Wednesdays playlist, and I recognized that maybe some of you just noticed that I missed out episode 17. I thought I'd done episode 17. I ticked it from, because I normally make a list and I tick it just in case I get confused. But it said it was ticked and I thought I'd done it, but I haven't. So we'll do this quickly. Okay, so today is Renvyle House Hotel and Resort. It's in Ireland, Connemara, I think. Okay, here we go. A well-known Irish doctor, Oliver St. John Gogarty, bought the House Hotel in 1970. The House Hotel was built. The House Hotel was burnt to the ground, and it was rebuilt in 1930. So all of a sudden, unexplained flames and burnt the House Hotel down. If you don't know what a House Hotel is, basically it used to be a house, but if it was reconstructed, or the owner thought, oh well, we'll just make our house into a hotel, it will be a hotel. So it's like a house hotel. It's the family's house plus a hotel. I know it's confusing, but please tell me I'm just explaining it wrong. There's a spirit there that Oliver's wife witnessed of a boy around about 14 years old near the fireplace in the library, and they think that's the boy from the previous owner's family used to own the house, and they learned that the boy committed suicide in the library. So before Mr. Oliver and his wife brought the house back in the late 1880s, there used to be in the 1970s, there used to be a family called the Blake family. They used to live there in the 1880s, around about that, the late 1800s. And I don't know why the boy committed suicide, but I think he killed himself, or the the strong option is I think he hanged himself in the library. To me, I thought it was a living room, but it's not. It's a library. After it was rebuilt, the spirits remained behind and stayed while they were constructing the house hotel. So they decided to stay. You'll be thinking, how the hell does spirits stay when, like, if it's already haunted, but it's like fell down and you had to reconstruct it? Well, the grounds is haunted. The grounds where that location that grounds is haunted. So the spirit's energy is connected to the ground where this place is, or that has been burnt down or reconstructed into a new one, has been located. So, for example, if my house was haunted, and if it was like burnt down or it has to be reconstructed, it has to be like knocked down and built over again. For the kitchen is to me I'm not sure it's an example. Some spirit, this is just an example, this is not actually true. But if some spirits are mostly likely to haunt the kitchen, and when the house is knocked down, that spirit energy will connect to the ground where the kitchen used to be, and it'll stay there. What happens if it builds on top of the spirit? They just try and move backwards and try to connect to another place on grounds like the garden, and they just like leave and then just come back and try and when ladies look into the mirrors, this is an eyewitness from a guest that used to stay here. When ladies look into the mirrors, when they fix or put on makeup, they witnessed seeing a man next to them or behind them in the mirror. So, ladies, if you're normally straightening your hair or putting on makeup or putting up lipstick or doing a hairdo or blow drying your hair or brushing your hair or whatever you're doing in these spare times in the mirrors, when to this house hotel, doesn't matter what room you're in, you're gonna witness in every room. It's like, I think it happens in the middle of the night or in the morning. It's one of the depends. So if you look into the mirror and you just put on makeup, you don't feel anything strange until a couple of minutes later you see this man staring into you, but you see the reflection on the mirror. He's not directly looking in the mirror, he's looking directly at you, except for you looking into the mirror. It's creepy. I want to go there, but at the same time, I'll be pissing myself. People have been witnessing being thrown out of their beds at the middle of the night. So, you'll be thinking, how the hell can a spirit move a person directly off the ground, kick them out of the house, and then done? Well, not directly pull them up and throw them. They drag them. They don't have a choice. The spirits don't have a choice. If they're really pissed off or what the guest has been doing something wrong or something like that, they just drag them and they just throw them out to the guest room or even the hotel. It doesn't matter if you're in your pajamas or anything you're wearing through the day. Doesn't matter if you have any shoes, doesn't matter if you left your suitcase there, doesn't matter if you left your phone or your laptop or makeup or stuff like that, you will never go back in there, because some of the people at the counters, some staff at the counters and the reception, sometimes some of them are skeptics, and they have been witnessing, but they still don't believe in ghosts. But they, every time they say, "Oh, I got thrown out of this person," and then I just go throw it out, and the last thing I remember that I was in the real guest room, and then I was in the parking lot, and then sometimes some of the staff there doesn't believe you. So, yeah. The Blake family was the first family to own the house in 1883. So I was close, around about the 1880s. Famous people such as Winston Churchill, Augustus John, Lady Gregory stayed there. I know Winston Churchill. I don't know Augustus John or Lady Gregory. I think like Lady Gregory is part of the royalty family, but I'm not directly sure which year she stayed in. Winston Churchill, he stayed there during not during Second World War, but I know him. He used to be the leader of something in World War II. He protected Britain from World War II. And yeah, that's all of the facts there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what was your favorite part. Subscribe to me for weekly videos every Wednesday and sometimes Saturday. You can put this in your playlist. But if you want to see other episodes, or if you're interested in other episodes like this one, I'll put a link to Paranormal Wednesdays playlist in the description, or there'll be a little thing up here or here saying about it. You can easily go to my channel and do the playlist, and it'll be there on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!